Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel, where I take you on awesome amusement park adventures to ride the most insane rides out there. Together we're gonna go on some really incredible rides, and if you're scared to ride, no worries, I got you covered. Check out some of these videos to help overcome your fear of roller coasters. Today I thought I would share all the amusement parks and theme parks that I plan to visit this year, just so you can get an idea of what kind of content will be coming out throughout the year, and because I'm really excited about all these park visits, and so I can announce that I will be at Six Flags Magic Mountain this weekend. I'll be there this Saturday and Sunday, so if any of you guys live in the area and want to come meet me at the park, please leave me a comment down below and let's ride a ride together. Or if you're already going to be there, then maybe I'll see you in the park. That'd be awesome. So kicking off with that first park visit of the year, several of my park visits this year will be my first time ever to these parks. I'm gonna go over the ones that I have currently scheduled and then go over the ones that I want to do, but might not be able to squeeze in. We're still gonna try to though. We'll just see what happens. My very next park visit will be back to Six Flags Magic Mountain, actually on the first week of March. Be there March 4th through the 7th, so that is Friday through Monday. It'll be a long time at Six Flags Magic Mountain. I'll really get to enjoy everything that's open there, and hopefully Tatsu will be done painting by then and I can get my first ride on Tatsu. That would be freaking awesome. But if not, you know what, we're going right back there later in the spring / this summer. Then my next for sure set in stone park visit is SeaWorld San Diego for the opening of Emperor, the new dive coaster there. I'm very excited. I've never been to a SeaWorld park before. And then I might take another trip to Six Flags Magic Mountain later in April. That's a little just kind of like speculative. I might try something else, something crazier, like going to Florida. So that way I can go to Busch Gardens, Florida. Maybe even hit up like Universal Studios in Florida. That would be really fun. Mostly I want to go to Busch Gardens, Tampa though, so that I can get on Iron Gwazi. I would absolutely love to ride that ride and all the other amazing rides that are at Busch Gardens as well. I have never been to a Busch Gardens park, so that will be my first Busch Gardens park experience. I've also never been to Universal Studios Florida either. And kind of going along that route, I am also wanting to visit Disneyland and Universal Studios in California. I've never been to either of these parks. I've been to Disney World, which this was summer after 4th grade that I went, so it's been a very long time. And this was the Disney World in Florida, obviously, which was a super fun trip. Absolutely loved it. But I remember just being kind of like, where are all the big rides? I wanted there to be large roller coasters there. My idea of like a park visit has literally always been adrenaline focused and like very intense. Yeah, boy. Until recently, I started watching some vlogs of people going to Disney World and Disneyland, and honestly, it looks really fun. So I'm ready for this new era in my life where I embrace theme parks and the heavily themed coasters rather than just the intense adrenaline manufacturing machines of the really intense roller coasters. So maybe we'll squeeze that in April potentially. The next parks that I have for sure locked in are Funspot Georgia, which will be my first time there, of course. If you've been paying attention to the new roller coasters that are coming out this year, you'll know that Funspot is getting a massive RMC hybrid called Air Force One, and I want to ride that coaster so freaking badly. So I'm literally planning a trip to go there and see my friend Ryan in Georgia. Shout out Ryan, can't wait to see you, dude. And then also go to Six Flags over Georgia. I've actually been to Six Flags over Georgia once before. It was the same trip that my family made summer after 4th grade. And there I got to ride like the Mindbender and the original Georgia Cyclone. I didn't really go on any of the large rides. Oh, I rode the Great American Scream Machine, but I didn't go on Batman. I didn't go on the Georgia Scorcher. This was before, I think it's called Goliath. Is that the large B&M hyper there? That coaster was not there when I went. And I didn't ride the Superman flying ride, and I really wanted to ride those rides. I was at the point in my roller coaster riding journey that I was still too scared to get on them. So unfortunately, I missed out on those rides. It was funny because I wanted to go on them so badly, and then I was disappointed when Disney World didn't have large scary coasters, which it's like I probably would not have ridden them anyway, but you know what, whatever. After that, in the end of May and early June, my sister is getting married in Las Vegas, so I'm using this as an opportunity to check out the Adventure Dome there, and maybe even check out the Las Vegas Stratosphere and ride some of those rides up there. I have been absolutely obsessed with these rides ever since I saw like a Discovery Channel documentary about them. I would love to be able to jump off the top of it because they have this thing now where you can literally just jump off of it. I would love that experience, so maybe we'll get to do that as well. I don't have anything really planned for July through September. We're just gonna leave July and August as wild cards, and we'll see what happens. September, I would love to go to Knott's Berry Farm or Six Flags Magic Mountain right when the spooky season begins. I would love to experience Knott's Scary Farm and Six Flags Magic Mountain's Fright Fest. Is that what it's called? I can't remember at the moment. After that, one of my best friends from college, Garrett, is getting married in November in North Carolina. I would love to also take this opportunity to go visit Carowinds. Hopefully the wedding venue is close by and I can make that happen, but we'll see. And then December, I've left wide open. I want to go do some like Christmas lights in the park situation, especially at Six Flags Magic Mountain. That sounds really fun and beautiful. Oh my gosh, I completely left off the Mattel Adventure theme park. I will be going there whenever that opens. The construction progress does not look very good for a 2022 opening. Like maybe there will be something finished by July, but it really doesn't look like they're making much progress. Maybe we can make that in July, just whenever that opens, I'll be there. Other parks I would love to visit are Cedar Point, because just so near and dear to my heart from working there for a season in 2017. That was just such an absolute blast, and I have not been back since Steel Vengeance opened in 2018. Then I would also love to go back to Kings Island while I'm up there at Cedar Point. Love Kings Island. I want to ride Orion super bad. I've ridden everything else there, except for the Bat. I actually missed riding the Bat. When I went that summer I worked at Cedar Point, I just missed it, unfortunately. It wasn't even like we ran out of time. I just like never came across the entrance to it, so we kind of just missed it. Next up on the wish list is Kennywood in Pennsylvania and Dollywood in Tennessee. I really want to ride Lightning Rod so freaking bad. And honestly, Fire Chaser Express at Dollywood, I just love the layout of it. It looks like literally the most fun family coaster I think I've ever seen. I love how it twists around and cuts back in on itself along the side of a hill. Next up, I would really love to go to Six Flags Great Adventure to ride El Toro and King Dakar, those who have been on my roller coaster bucket list ever since they were created. Well, I think that wraps up all of my amusement park plans and wish lists for the year. If you guys live around in these parks, keep this timeline kind of in mind, and I'll create more posts as I get these park visits locked in, so you guys can know what parks I'll be at and when. So if you live around them, maybe we can meet up in the park, say hey, and ride a roller coaster together. If you enjoyed this video and are excited for these amusement park visits, please be sure to leave a like on this video and comment what your home park is or any other park that you would like me to go visit, and I'll add it to this list. Here's my list of amusement parks. I've left it open here so I can continue to add to it. If you'd like to continue watching, please click one of these videos on the screen here, and I invite you to subscribe to my channel so that you can have more of my videos on your home screen, and I'll see you there. Bye!